Here's the insane truth about drag racing. You gotta be persistent, you gotta be willing to spend the money, and you gotta put in the effort. This is the truth about drag racing. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. We're down here at the shop. Pro Mod Randy, his car is up here. I got it blurred out now. If you didn't watch the last video, well, you've probably already seen it. We had a parts failure. Sometimes they're induced by us. Sometimes stuff just breaks. Sometimes you don't know what happened and it just breaks and tears up. But you gotta not stop. If you want to be a drag racer, if you want to have a drag car, you got to work on them. Stuff breaks all the time. We catch a lot of crap on our channel about people telling us we're always breaking stuff. But we show you guys the failures that we have. A lot of people don't show you the failures, but they have failures. And a lot of people are too proud to do it, but we're not too proud. We want to show you what messed up. We're going to show you the good, the bad, the ugly. We're going to show you the setbacks. We're going to show you everything. We've always done that on our channel, so hopefully you guys appreciate that. Comment, like, and subscribe. Go to turbojohnracing.com if you want to buy some hats and t-shirts. All right, guys, well, here we go. The carnage is real. Would you say the carnage is real?
Carnage is real. Yeah. I hope we're real lucky.
I think we got lucky. I think we did. The turbo is up on the lift now. We got a whole punch list of stuff. Today's what, Tuesday? Messed it up Saturday. And what do you mean? What are you looking in there? I hadn't looked into what's in there.
Blue.
Blue? Mm-hmm. Transmission fluid?
Yeah, it was overflowing out.
No, it's the overflow valve and
Overflow's in. Where's it coming from?
The car. It was coming from back here. It was all back here.
It was all back here somewhere?
Probably came up the seal somewhere.
It ain't coming from up here, it doesn't look like.
Is that wet? Yeah, it's wet.
So this is the reason why you want to have a transmission catch pan. Randy, it may be a good idea to get that transmission freshened.
Oh, what?
I mean, you said that you were going to maybe do it. I don't know what that stuff is. What is that? Nothing but money, Jim says.
Jim, we appreciate the sponsorship.
Jim is now sponsoring.
Not over here.
He is now sponsoring some stuff. I wonder what that could be. I mean, what is the? I mean, I guess it could be clutches potentially.
No, I wouldn't know how. I'll be as to how it got out of the outside. So
Where is it leaking from? I mean, we did put an extra cord in it, so I mean, maybe we overfilled it.
Well, I was thinking that would come out in the.
Kind of wet right here.
It's probably just coming from that seal right there.
Some stuff right here.
Yeah, it might be just coming from this pan gasket seal. Mine's actually leaking there too. If we did overfill it, this thing will. I mean, it'll kind of drip just a little bit. So yeah, so changing the oil, but that's not the failure part. The failure part is the turbo. So what had happened is this V-band, when we got back after we let off the gas, I'll show you the data log. It had a good boost all the way up till it didn't. He let off, blow off valve opened, and we think at that time the V-band come loose. So now possibly what had happened, if y'all have ever put V-bands on, that's the way the V-band is. If that is cocked sideways just a little bit, when you tighten that thing down, it's going to tighten down and it's not going to let anything move. But if it is not completely, the V is not completely in there like this, the V-band, then it could potentially pop off, and that may be what happened. I mean, we grabbed it. We had the turbo on and off a couple of times. I mean, possibly it just, I mean, maybe it didn't come, maybe we didn't tighten it down enough. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it failed. So this turbo, it was for sale. It's still going to be for sale. We're going to send that back to Jose. That is 122 millimeter turbo. So anybody wanting a turbo, it's going to be fresh. And now we were talking a minute ago, Jim. What did I say? If we were in a race, we'd be racing. Because if we were in a race and we were actually like going rounds, that would have got the file, and then we would have kept on going.
I mean, it ain't a 122 anymore. It's like a 120.
It's like a 118. Yeah, it's like a 118. I mean, it is. It's actually, we got a cheater turbo. It's a neck down cheater turbo is what it is right now. It is a neck down. That's exactly. I bet if we measure it with the micrometer, that's what we're going to see. You see, that's what it is. That's what they do. We naked it down. That is now a 98 millimeter turbo. Where's Randy? Class legal clip. Actually, you know, we could do that. Yeah. We could crank it up, stand there. You can stand there with a file.
Me?
Yes. As as it's running and spinning, I think it'll work. I think it'll be fine. And then we'll make a little. Whoa! What is that? That is wow. Oh, I don't know if I was supposed to show that.
That's a lot of grinding down right there. That's rather large.
So Randy got this turbo a couple months ago. We just wanted to try it to see what it is. Jose's 122 has a smaller compressor cover. This is the Harts. And so this is a 122 also. And I think the turbine side is about the same, 132. But we're going to see what we got to do to get this thing on. Is it going to fit?
I think we need a trailer.
A trailer? This thing, Brandon, pick that up, see how heavy it is. Don't drop it.
That's lighter than that one.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It can't be.
It's lighter than that one.
You have lost your mind.
It is lighter than that one, I promise you.
Randy, you got scales? All right, we're going to weigh these in a few minutes, so we're going to see.
Lighter than that one.
It can't be lighter than that
You
one.
probably gonna need a trailer to hook that up.
So, what I was saying is
You ain't got no room.
persistence, dedication, and stupidity is when you have a race car. That's us. That's us right now. That is us. All right, here's the compressor cover, and you can see it's not damaged bad. Flip it over. So you can see where it just touched down just a little bit. It's really not bad at all. The wheel took most of it, and luckily it just kind of popped off. I have damaged them a lot more than that. Set that compressor cover on top of this one over here, and let's see the difference. Oh boy! Now go ahead and set it down on there. Randy, I think it's going to fit fine.
I think it's gonna hit the front.
Both of these are one.
In the back.
So it's definitely wider here. Down here, I don't think it makes. Down there doesn't make a difference. Well, no, that's going to be fine. Wow, that is a lot bigger. Now Jose makes a GTR 70 now that has a bigger compressor cover.
I apologize. I'm amazed by it. I've
Wow,
never
dude,
been around one.
that is. Look how much different this is. But this is the part that's going to. How close is that usually to the front end? Is it going to hit?
It's a 125 now.
He's got 125. Oh boy.
It needs to be a rear mount.
That is, so that diffuser, this scroll area here, apparently the bigger it is, the more it can float. Wow, man, that looks, wow, that's crazy.
Big snell.
Yes, there you go. Look, go down a little bit to the same height. That is a good representation of actually, they are the exact same height. Wow, that is big. That's a big difference. All right, so here is the intake. So he went ahead and took the throttle body off, like I was saying. When I show you the picture of the data log, you can see it had boost all the way till the throttle shut, and there was no metal in there. They cleaned it all out. There was a couple little specks back there at the back, but it was not really bad. There was some fine aluminum in the front of the throttle body, which he probably already go ahead and cleaned it out, but it was very, very little. So we think, I'm pretty sure none of the metal went down in there. We are going to pump it. We're going to pull the plugs. We're going to probably do a borescope in it. Just make sure everything is good, but there's not much metal missing off of the compressor housing either. So I think we're gonna be good. So first thing, they just got the oil. We're gonna go ahead and cut that filter apart. Got an oil filter cutting wrench. If you've never done that, this is like, you can get these cheap, this oil filter cutting wrench. Highly recommend getting one of these so you can inspect the oil filter. Now it's a brand new engine, but there's gonna be a little bit of stuff in there, but you just got to look at it to make sure there's not a ton of stuff. So yeah, probably need to take the transmission out. It's been stinky for a long time. It stinks all the time. I don't know why, but transmission fluid does not do super good. Apparently, it gets doesn't get a lot of heat, but it just stinks up the fluid real bad. Let's take the filter off and check it. Alright guys, so he's almost got that turbo off. Of course the turbine side, not that big a deal. Oh man, that one is a lot taller, so we definitely are going to have to modify the exhaust and the cold side. He's already looked all through the intake, there's nothing in there. So Brandon is pulling that off now. We got the oil filter cut apart. Nothing in there. A little bit of stuff, but nothing significant. If it's killing a bearing, it is very obvious what is happening. All that is just reflection of the oil. So there's like a couple little pieces here and there. But you're going to, on a brand new motor, you're going to have a little bit of material in there. You're just going to. But it is very, very minimal. So I think the engine is healthy. We got good oil pressure. We are going to turn the oil pressure up a little bit because we want it a little higher. But we are, like we were talking about last, we're going to end up restricting that. All right, is it off?
It's ready for somebody to pick up and see how much lighter it is.
It's not lighter. It can't be lighter.
That
But
one's
you
heavier.
you pick it up. Well, I mean, it's missing the compressor cover now, but
It's only
actually, yeah. Go ahead and put that compressor cover back on it so we don't damage the wheel anymore. I mean, I ain't really worried about damaging the wheel, but I'd hate to like mess the shaft up. We'll take that V-beam loose. So that goes like that, and then now grab a wrench and so 7/16. You're getting old.
It was still on, but it was just moved, and then that's what allowed the wheel to
all that air.
and then
All
of
that
it
forward
escaped.
power.
That's why we couldn't make as much boost.
I mean, but it still made a lot of it. I mean, it still made 32 pounds of boost.
Oh, I didn't think much.
It made 32.
I thought it was supposed to be like 50.
Well,
Does it seem heavy? It's like-
Now the way we're going now, we'll just put this on the little street car over there I'm building.
Go ahead and fill it off, Brandon.
I want Randy. I want you to do it so you can see his lighter.
Well, I mean, we didn't pick up that one, Brandon.
Well, pick up that one.
Well, you gotta measure it
How we gonna measure it?
by your back strength.
Great.
Stuck on there with the silicone.
Oh my God! Get a hammer.
Wait, did you get all 4 bolts off?
Hit it with a hammer.
You got all 4 bolts off. You gotta peel back. Just peel it back.
And what Randy put it on there?
Oh, yeah,
with?
hold on. Here.
No, the whole thing flopped.
You should get all the bolts off.
That's
There's only 4, right?
Yeah.
Randy Loctited it on there.
Uncle Mike put a lot of.
He put a whole tube of goo on it.
Oh boy.
Full difference.
No different. All right. That is a lot different.
Hey, you move that,
Oh boy.
move that,
Like that is a lot different.
and bring that.
Compressor wheel, obviously same size, 122, 122. Was a 122. The wheel is just neat down a little bit. This is also a 122. A little bit different blade shape. Jose got his curved and angled. This one is just more of a flat. It is curved back, but wow, look at the difference. That is insane, the difference in that. I think that's a GT60, GTR 60.
That's a 70.
Well, Jose makes a 70. I don't know what Harts calls theirs. Wow. All right, guys. So here is the exhaust side. This is the Jose. They're both 10 blade. This is a little interesting though. They sent us a steel flange. We have an aluminum pipe. Notice also they got the cross bolts. This looks like, I mean, it looks like the same turbine wheel, but look at the difference there. So obviously that does not fit there. So we're gonna have to, he's called Roger at Harts to see if they make an aluminum one of these. But this is probably, what, 5.5 inches? That's a 5 inch. And then if you look at the tube here, it just swallows it. It's at least, it's big. I guess they probably do this, I imagine, because they put this cross bolt in there. So when you have a cross bolt in there, obviously that takes up flow. So they make it bigger so that it still has good flow. Because if you had a 5 inch and you put these 2 big 1/2 inch studs in there, obviously it's going to hurt flow some. But this one is interesting. This is, of course, the reason they do this. If you've never seen a turbo shaft brake, when it breaks, this comes out. And if you don't have these, then it's like a Sawzall blade. It's like a blade. It's just, have you seen those come apart? And it just goes whichever way it goes. And it's just very dangerous. So that's the reason they do this. Okay. All right. Brandon says it's lighter. Have you changed your mind? Is it lighter? Randy thinks it's heavier. I think it's heavier. I think it's like 10 pounds heavier. 10, 15 heavier. All right. Go ahead and we'll stick it up there. And now look, though, that flange is a lot. Our studs might not be long enough. All right, let's put it up there and see if it fits. All right, guys. Well, it is significantly bigger. It's big. So anytime you change stuff, look, that is even thicker. So obviously we're missing it by probably a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch. And what we're hitting is the fuel pump. So we got two options. We can notch the corner of the fuel pump. Probably not. I don't know how thick this is. On the one we took apart, it's probably a 1/4 inch thick. So I don't know if that's a good idea to notch it. We can't really turn it. We just loosened it and tried to turn it, and basically that's where it's rotating. If it was hitting here, then obviously it would not be a problem because we could rotate it down out of the way. But it's not. So I just measured. This extension here is a 3-inch extension. So if we got a 2-inch extension, that might be enough room to make this work. Or if they make it 2.5, a 2.5 would give us a 1/2 inch more clearance. So let me get on Alky Digger and stuff and see what it looks like, what we need to do. And this is the speed sensor, the turbo shaft speed sensor. I never ran one of these before, and this is wild the way this thing is too. I don't know what Mike wants to do. I don't know if he wants to use this or not, but this is like a double O-ring, and you lubricate it, and then it slides down in there, and then it actually has, hold that, Brandon. Once you get that in there, it has a clamp to hold it here to here. But I think actually you might be able to they may not be putting a V-band on this. Maybe what they do is just weld the pipe straight to this. And then if the pipe is straight to this, and then you got your V-band clamp there, I bet that's what it is. So we don't even need a V-band there. I bet that's exactly what it is. Now this is a 5-inch pipe, so that's obviously the way this is reduced down. Here, attach this to that. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, look, that's perfect. Actually, that 5-inch pipe might go right to it, but we got to put the clamp on it.
What are these for?
That's to hold to the turbo so it don't blow off.
Oh, okay.
So when don't push it in there. I actually got it stuck in there last time because it wasn't lubricated. Because I was like, oh, I can't get it out. So yeah, so once that goes in there, then you have it's basically a strap that goes right there.
Oh, okay.
And it's just straps and bolts on.
I
And that's what keeps it from blowing off. That's that diesel world stuff that is like 5,000 horsepower-ish.
Bolt your stuff together.
100 pounds of boost. We took the fuel pump loose. And so the solution here is to get they do make a 2.5-inch extension, and we may end up having to machine the edge just a little bit, but I think it'll be fine. But it looks like that will probably clear, most likely. And it looks like, go ahead and put that throttle body on. Does it line up exactly like it did? It looks like it's pretty close to the center.
Is this what it is?
Okay. We're taking it back off, right?
Yeah, we're not gonna permanently put it on.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, it fits perfect. It's like a diesel. There is no throttle body.
minus the throttle body. You need direct injection now.
Look though, I mean I think that's going to fit right there. I mean the throttle body, this pipe's going to have to be shorter, obviously. Throttle body comes out here. It's going to be a real short pipe.
Seems like that long.
Yeah, it's going to be very short. Okay, so now the question is, we got to get the front end and see if it clears the front end. Think it's going to clear? Not a chance, or maybe.
Well, it seems like everything I think stops it, so probably all right.
I was going to just grind on the fuel pump and the turbo, but Randy was not happy about that. So that's like a last resort. So we'll put the 2.5-inch spacer on it.
Y'all better do that while I'm not.
And then if it don't fit, we'll still grind it a little bit. But I mean, look how thick that is. I mean, who needs a 1/4 inch of material on the turbo? I mean, I'm just saying. Or we can just take a hammer and dent it.
You're not going to dent that.
I mean, we can dent it and then weld up the dent.
My buddy.
All right. So let's grab the front end and see if it fits. All right.
I gotta find the shoes.
Let's guess. Y'all take a guess. Is it going to fit? I thought it was a 10.
Damn it. Maybe hit it.
Here's 7.
Damn.
Is it clear?
Yeah. It does.
Not by much.
I don't
It's
know.
actually more than the other one.
Is it more than
I
that?
don't get that at all.
Oh,
The
wow.
downpipe's not going to clear the headlight bucket.
We can fix that.
It's already got one notch. One bigger notch is not going to hurt.
No.
Wow. That clearance. We got clearance.
That's one less thing to do, yeah.
So you don't have to rebuild the whole turbo kit. Wow, that thing is massive. Sitting up under there.
I'll be down.
It fits.
That's where some fragments flew out of it.
When it chipped the blade. Okay. All right. So game plan. We got a couple things we're going to do. We're going to do compression check on the engine real fast. Pull all the plugs. But I ain't gonna bore y'all with all that stuff. That's easy. Turbo kind of fits. 2.5-inch extension, and then that's going to give us the clearance on the fuel pump. And
I'd be
then,
lying if I didn't say I was hoping to rebuild it all and put it down the bottom of my old black vent down. The
I mean, you can do you, Bo. You do whatever you want to do.
Go ahead.
No,
We got time.
I mean,
no, we don't.
I
We
mean,
don't have the money either. That costs $10,000.
it will be pretty expensive to redo it. So it does fit. So mostly, with a few modifications.
That's pretty good weather.
And then I assume Uncle Mike and Brian, that's who probably going to come over and do the fit up stuff.
Yeah, they said they'd help me out.
So Randy's got the, he's going to order the 2.5-inch extension here. And then I think we'll be fine there. So get that on there, and then we'll get the fuel pump back on it. And hopefully that gives us all the clearance. May have to like modify just the inside of that here. The downpipe, I mean, we're going to have to figure out that. He's going to have to talk to Roger. He just called him and left a message earlier. So tomorrow, Roger will call back.
Great customer service.
Yeah, Harts is pretty cool stuff. Are they still selling turbos? All I keep hearing is Hart Charger. You got the last turbo made by Harts.
Probably got the last one. Yeah.
They can't. Everybody's getting the Harts Chargers now.
They sent me the spec sheet for it, so if you want to build one.
Which it essentially, the Harts Charger, it looks like a turbo that is legit, like just
Gears in the back.
gears on it. Yeah. But yeah, so that is interesting. So 122 here. So yeah, so we got some work to do. We got 2 weeks. Our game plan is to take mine racing this weekend, and then next weekend take Randy's out. So if you want drag race, if you like drag racing, this is what you got to do. Fit, modify, spend money, break stuff, fix it, keep racing. It's what we do, right? I mean, it's what we do. We're stupid. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. See ya. I want some.
So, Maximus is not here. She's getting a break. I thought she deserved to be double.
Is it good, Shelby? Mm-hmm. Is it good? Is it good? Oh, it's good. Oh, it's good. Oh, yeah, it's so good. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Oh, she's so gentle.